This is the weekly horoscope for Virgo for the week of October 9th, 2023. Hello, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. Make sure if you like this video to give this video a like as well to help it grow, and make sure to share it to others so they can help themselves to navigate through the stars this week. So my Virgos, this could be a popular energy time for you, a great time to mingle if you're single. For some of you, this could be a time with Venus in Virgo, changing your appearance, changing your profile pictures. You could be all up in the latest and greatest in trends on hair did, makeup. You can be making impulsive decisions. You do have a T-square happening with the 1st and 7th and 10th house. This could be tantrums and tiaras being thrown. You can feel like you're in a roommate situation with your partner and you two are not on speaking terms. Someone may try to put you in a publicly awkward social situation that is somewhat embarrassing. It is best to keep a low profile this week. Others could be trying to use your reputation as a shield against their misconduct or for their own political gain. An important career direction is more than likely to be a turning point in your life. You may have to take on more responsibilities. For others of you, you may have responsibilities at work. You may decide to quit, or for some of you, it could be more about your freedom, especially those of you who are 50 and older, and you may decide to get something a little bit smaller that requires no thought. For some of you may decide that you don't want to work for a while with this energy as well. Venus is also forming a kite energy at this time, so this could be a really popular energy time for you. All eyes are on you. You could be the object of someone's affection. Others may notice your attractiveness. Personal popularity increases. It's a great time for growth happening with business, or a busy time for you where you're more out and about than usual. Then on October 10th at 9:09 p.m., Pluto goes direct in Capricorn one last time. And then January 24th or the 27th, it goes into Aquarius. So for some of you here, you can have a difficult time dealing with other people at work, and you can be butting heads with other people at work, or some of you, this could be someone in a leadership position at work that you could be not getting along with at this time. It could be a difficult time to get other people to cooperate. It is not particularly the best time for teamwork makes the dream work, because other people tend to have a different agenda. Pluto is direct in your 5th house, so this could be you getting along a lot better with other people at work. For some of you, a great time to be in a leadership position, because you could find that other people are not going to fight with you, or you could have certain people under control at this time. For others of you, it just depends what's going on with your natal chart. It could also be a very difficult time for communications with other people, because you see things differently and other people need to go through their own experience and kind of like fall on their face. So let the baby have their bottle. Let them have their experience and let them fall on their face. For some of you, you could be getting along better with your children with this energy. Then on, the 12th, the 11th, we have Mars, the 12th, Mars forming a stellium in your 2nd house of money. So this is not the easiest time to keep track of your money or your cell phone. You could lose it at this time because all the planets in Libra for a little bit here. So be careful of that. You guys can be forgetful or absent-minded. It can be hard to keep track of your money before Mars moves into your 11th house, not in your 11th house, into your 3rd house. For some of you, you may be wondering on the 11th where all your money has gone. If you're single, this is likely to be a lonely time for you. There's not that many opportunities for partnerships at this time. Marriage breakups can happen because of unforeseen events. With this energy, knowledge is power. You may advance in your career because you're in possession of secrets. A powerful time for communications as you impact a lot of people. This is a great time for dealing with legal matters. Expect the unexpected with that. There could be a turn of events happening, or this could be dealing with immigration for some of you with the visa, or this could be dealing with housing or social services. Unexpected, unusual, eye-opening experience may be in store for you. The people that you meet during this cycle tend to stir your way in a different thinking. Then on the On the 12th, we have Mars in Scorpio in your third house. So you're going to be very busy at this time with the stellium in Scorpio. For some of you, this could be feeling things rather intensely. You tend to be a bit more quiet, and when you speak, other people listen. For others of you, you're very straightforward and honest and super opinionated at this time. So you may want to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off. You could find yourself getting deleted or unfollowed on people's social media pages. So be careful when voicing your opinion on the comment bar or suggesting things to other people. You can be a little bit clumsy and absent-minded and bumping into things. For some of you, God forbid, careful when driving or careful with the bathroom, because God forbid you could fall in the shower. You can get in car accidents, or you can get tickets with this energy as well. Mars is not well aspected, so for some of you, this could be problems with the car at this time, and this could be a difficult time dealing with transportation. So like buses or subways could be late at this time with this energy. Careful when driving and catching up on errands around town. Your environment is filled with more excitement than usual with this energy, and harder to predict. Relationships with siblings may be on again, off again. Your objectives may become, your object of affection may become an obsession. You must learn to control your sense of desires. For some of you, you stay on the right side of the law and be careful with the law. With the little effort, you can find spiritual connection and inspiration through your routine that involve physical activity and devotion to focus on your mission. You may have greater courage to embark on a spiritual path. When you devote yourself to your higher calling, you'll also find that your personal needs are satisfied. You could be joining a group or organization. You could also be volunteering your time and energy, or you can be more about your activism, especially those of you who are 40 and older. Then on the 13th, Friday the 13th, you may also be involved in some sort of treasure hunt. And this could be for like your children and Halloween parties and stuff like that. Items may come up missing, so be careful with your cell phone. It is a good time to probe into financial accounts. This is a good time for business picking up. A great time for thoughts to become things. You can be receiving some much needed good news. Your ability to concentrate and remain focused increases, but you may be susceptible to mental obsession. This is a good time for research because you have the ability to get down to the bottom of mysteries, or for some of you, this could be you researching for a book. There is often a greater need for persuasion and secrecy. For some of you, could be working on a top secret project at work, or those of you in the entertainment field, this could be a top secret project there. Communications tend to be more serious, and what you say often carries a lot of weight. Brainwashing or mental power struggles are common. This is a good time for revising financial budgets and making plans that affect finances. Inspect the fine print or financial agreements. It is a good time to communicate with authorities and deal with governmental issues. Public speaking is favored. Great time for those of you in media or social media. Your curiosity is likely to be increased, and your perception about the world around you is clear. Communications of all types is favored. You may receive more emails and phone calls than usual with this energy here as well. This is a fast time for you, busy time for you. So for some of you, you can have mental breakdowns, or you can have anxiety at this time, because it can be a very busy time for you with career or with business. The first card I come up with is the Nine of Swords. Get the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be. For some of you, you could be dealing with depression at this time, because you do have a lot of planets in your third house with this energy. So whatever is bothering you now, you're not communicating your feelings during this time period. The Nine of Coins, you could be making some difficult decisions in your life at this time. This could be an ending coming up, and it could be a very difficult ending for you, because you could be ending a relationship and you may have kids in that relationship. So it's a very difficult ending of a cycle at this time. Even if you don't have kids, it's still like losing your arm, you know. The Seven of Wands, certain things can be a bit of a process, or maybe this ending is going to be a bit of a process. It's a great time for speakers and a confident time for teachers with this here energy. You could be getting a confident boost. Trust yourself. You could be more focused on your goals. The Eight of Swords, yeah, you're going through it emotionally. So watch your emotional self this week. Be kind to yourself as well. Don't be hard on yourself, and try to go more with the flow. For some of you here, this is money worries happening with this energy. The Ten of Swords, you can be starting over in certain areas of your life. This is also the Wheel of Fortune card as well. So you can be starting over in certain areas of your life. This could be new beginnings coming up for you with this energy. You could get kicked out of a situation too. So I would be careful with this energy and the choices that you make. Don't give people ultimatums, because you're not going to like the answer they're going to give you back, okay? And it's because you're giving them an ultimatum, all right? You can be dealing with your deep insecurities that can come out at this time for you with this energy here as well. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet. You're all up in your feelings. Okay, the streets are talking. There's gossip around you. For some of you, you're definitely not getting along with family with this energy. I feel like everybody's talking about you at this time. For some of you here, this is allowing the past to dictate your future. So you have a very hard time moving with this energy here. You're dealing with deep insecurities. You're hurting others without knowing it at this time. Okay, for some of you, you're feeling stuck in your situation when you're not. You're never stuck. Okay, it's just that your emotional attachments to whatever situation you're in is very hard for you to leave. Okay, and then on top of that, you're allowing your past to make you think illogically about the decisions that you're making, because you don't want to repeat the past. Once you learn your lessons from the past, you don't repeat them again. The Two of Wands, I feel like this is a time of moving forward for some of you here, and I feel like this, you could be very original in your way of thinking as well with this energy. The King of Cups, I feel with this energy here, you could be dealing with a Cancer sign, and this person could be a stickler for the rules with this energy here as well, or you may have a crush on a water sign as well with this energy. Okay, I do feel like for some of you here that this person could be very particular about how they want things to be with this energy. I feel this is a great time to make decisions to move with this energy, or you could be making the right move at this time with this energy. If you have to, go get a second opinion with the changes that you are making. The Six of Wands, you can find yourself taking it to the internet and defending your position or defending your choices that you are making at this time, because not everybody is going to agree with you, or you may feel like you have to stick up for yourself with this energy here as well. Alrighty, but not every post is about you. You could be just very sensitive and in your feels. So, you know, that saying, if the shoe fits, wears it, you don't want to be part of that, because that's going to stir up a lot of stuff. And I could picture something like that happening, and somebody saying, well, if the shoe fits, wears it. And then next thing you know, y'all going to be fighting. Ooh, it's going to be drama. The Six of Wands, I feel like you're very diplomatic at this time with this energy here, and that you do make it a point to get along with everybody this week. You could also be very generous or invested in other people's drama this week as well with this energy here, so you may want to pick and choose your battles with that. Okay, for others of you, you could be more about your gaming life at this time with this energy. For others of you, this is a happy energy time for you. I feel like for some of you here, you could be going on a spiritual retreat, and it could be very much needed. You could feel happy and relaxed with this spiritual retreat that you're going on at this time with this energy here. Or this is a lot of things falling into place for you, and a lot of blessings coming up for some of you here with this energy. And you could be at a good place in your life at this time and kind of reveling in your accomplishments. The Eight of Coins, I feel with this energy here that you could be a perfectionist when it comes to career at this time. You could be on top of your responsibilities during this time period as well with this energy. You could also be very much particular about how you get things done as well. You could get very organized with this energy here and get a lot accomplished. It's a great time for tradesmen with this energy here as well. The Page of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, certain people in your life could be watching you a little bit too closely at this time, or people could be all up in your Kool-Aid with this energy because of drama going on in your life. Somebody could be trying to bait you in conversation because they're trying to get information out of you and they're curious like what's going on, but then they're going to stir the pot and they're going to stir like a bunch of crap that's going to come up. So if you can avoid like talking to certain people or get baited into conversations, do it. For some of you, you could be spending time. It's amazing, so it's a great time to mingle if you're single. I feel for others of you, this is a great time for receiving advice from other people with this energy, especially good advice with this energy. For some of you here, somebody's like misfortune is your benefit at this time. The Strength card, you're a perfectionist when it comes to career. You're creating your own reality at this time and walking away from a bad situation. The Knight of Swords, I feel somebody's putting restrictions on you and telling you what you can and cannot do. For others of you, I feel like this person could be dating and that's why they're like saying, you know, only text message me and that kind of thing. For some of you here, somebody's watching you way too closely and is too critical of you. The Knight of Cups talks of new love coming in. I feel like this person may be in a leadership position. I see stability in relationships. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risks, being open-minded to new things and new people coming your way. For some of you, this is a great time for those of you who are engineers or construction workers. The Hermit card, I feel you can be more to yourself at this time with this energy. You could also be more of a mystic, or other people come to you for your expertise, advice, or your words of wisdom you may have to share with other people in your life. So they may love listening to you talk at this time and the things that you have to say, because you're very perceptive when it comes to other people's life because you've been there and done that. The Queen of Cups, reconnecting with other people from your past, and this could be reconnecting with a love relationship, emphasis on new love. I feel like you already know this person though. You may have options with love. For some of you, if you're dating, you're going to do things differently the second time around. For some of you, this could be missed opportunities coming back around for you with this energy here as well. And this is a great time to mingle if you're single. The Six of Cups, this is a second childhood coming up for you with this energy. I feel like you're the glue that brings family together. I feel also you could be revisiting a place where you used to live at this time. For some of you, this could be going back to an old job that you used to have. They could be calling you back, or you could be they can allow you to come back and work for them with this energy here. The Magician card, a time for destiny for some of you here with this energy, as above, so below. So keep the energy positive this week with this energy. The Three of Swords, for some of you, this is grieving. You may not be over past hurts with this energy. For some of you, an ex is trying to reach out to you because they're thinking about you. So it's up to you what you want to do with that energy. If you want to accept them, great. If you don't, then don't worry about it because you're not over it with this energy as well. I feel like there could be a breakdown in communications here. I feel for some of you, you could be impatient and waiting for somebody. So this could be like waiting for a crush to reach out for you. Reach out to them, okay? All right, and see what happens instead of playing the silent treatment. For some of you, you can be in a dark place at this time, and it could be very difficult for you to manifest abundance in your life with this energy. The Ace of Swords, I see you having revelations, epiphanies at this time with this energy here as well. Your perspective and outlook on life is going to change. For some of you, in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. So you could be fighting with other people, and it's going to teach you a lot of lessons about what you shouldn't do next time. So do you have to go there? No. Pick and choose your battles with other people. I see recognition and success. I see prayers being answered this week. The Justice card, I feel be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. This could also be truth being revealed about a court case with this energy as well. All right. For some of you, you could be going to court this week. The Revelations card, I feel like your way of thinking is going to change through your challenges. Okay. So for some of you, this is going to be like a lot of times of growing up, or because you never been through these experiences before as a new soul or an old soul, you never had certain experiences. So at this time, you're going to be learning a lot. Your soul is going to be evolving and changing through the challenges that you're going to go through. Does it have to? No. Sometimes our soul doesn't grow. Sometimes we don't learn from our mistakes and we continue going and doing the same things till we become predictable. The Ten of Wands, I feel for some of you, you're a pessimist. You have to touch it, see it in order to believe it. with this energy here as well, or you could just be really frustrated with your current situation. So you need to align yourself and start like watching The Secret, delve into prayer consciousness, and align yourself with things that make you happy at this time, so you can receive abundance in your life, so you can be aligned more with source energy or God's energy at this time. You need to delve more into faith consciousness because you're not aligned with the things that are going on. Instead, you're too analytical. There's too much earth. I get that. And instead of like focusing on what you can control or what makes you happy, you're focusing on all the negative things. So start focusing more on the positive things in life. This is a time for some of you here. This is good news in court. This could be getting an inheritance, your car insurance money. This could also be, or your claim, or your housing claim as well with this energy. So there's money coming to you. There's recognition and success. Luck is on your side at this time with this energy. So you need to work on changing your mindset this week with this energy. I love you, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.